Welcome to Cranaleith. Cranaleith is a Gaelic name which means sanctuary of trees. This was a family home from 1906 to 1996, at which time the family began to dream of what possibilities would be held to open this oasis that had nurtured their family to the wider human family, and in particular to persons who are poor, for whose spirit this would be such a healing tonic. Mr. Trainer approached the Sisters of Mercy and asked if they would consider a partnership in which the Mercy Charism, which has such a passion to have those who are poor receive a place at the table of God's mercy, and that everyone in the human family, rich and poor alike, would learn to gather together as one. The sisters embraced the vision, the partnership was born, and in 1998, Cranaleith opened its doors as a spiritual center. Since that day 10 years ago, over 25,000 guests have participated in our ministry. And who is it that comes to Cranaleith? Many persons come seeking the quiet, a place to pray, to be healed by the beauty, to listen to the spirit within them. Others participate in program opportunities for spiritual growth, both day and overnight, and some seek out spiritual direction.
All you who are thirsty, come to the water. You who have no money can receive grain and eat. Come without paying and without cost. Mountains and hills shall break out in song before you, and all the trees in the countryside shall clap their hands. For my house shall be called a house of prayer for all peoples.
Taste and see, taste and see, the goodness of the Lord.
On this hill, God will destroy the veil that veils all people, the web that is woven over all nations, and will destroy death forever.
Sponsored by the Sisters of Mercy, Cranaleith offers a contemplative space for all those seeking wholeness and transformation for themselves and for society. We are committed to make Cranaleith accessible to all, especially to persons who are poor and those who work in solidarity with them. We seek to invite those at the center of need and those at the center of influence to reflection, reverent dialogue, and meaningful partnerships.
Cranaleith enjoys a long-standing relationship with a number of agencies working with homeless men, women, and children in our city. One of our most fruitful partnerships is the garden program launched in 2003 with St. John's. Under the guidance of volunteer coordinators, the men are involved in planting, tending, and harvesting vegetables and flowers. Each Thursday, from April through August, they spend the morning in the tasks of the garden. Afterwards, they join Cranaleith staff for a cookout on the porch. Listen to what they have to say.
I'm Robin Hoy, and I've been volunteering here in the garden at Cranaleith for probably 5 or 6 years now with all the guys from St. John's Hospice that come here to work in the garden.
It's great because I never did this kind of work before. I'm amazed how the plants are growing. I enjoy doing it because it gives me something, give me some time to give something back to St. John's because they're giving something to me. You know, it's very important that I do that.
Well, every year when we do the gardening, we have to plant a new seed to get the new crop. You know, people also can become like new seeds, and then they can bring new goodness to people around them.
Yeah, and I feel as though that when I'm tilling the earth and so forth, that I'm working with God.
I come out to Cranaleith retreat to work.
Gardening should be about community, you know, being self-sufficient, and look at all that we produce. I like coming to Cranaleith is the fact of the sense of community that is present, that you don't find in many places. Hope itself is budding. Hope that people can work together and that they're looking out for one another in a real sense. I find a lot of that here.
Another aspect of our ministry is working with the staff and clients of systems such as Project Home, Bethesda, and Kylo, all of whom work with the homeless and work to end homelessness. The pressure on the staff of these agencies is immense. We offer days of respite and renewal where staff members can replenish their spirit, recommit to their mission, and grow in a shared vision of how to most effectively achieve the goals they have.